Hey y'all, this is Tyler from TylerBlakeArt.com again, and this is day 15 out of 100 days of making comics for me. So today I was working on pencils for page 5, and I was having a little bit of a hard time with the face on one of the main characters, and it occurred to me that I haven't really done character designs yet. I've done some sketches of this character in the past, because this is something that this character will figure into the larger world that my brother has created with the stories that he's writing. So, I, but I never really locked down like exactly what it looks like. So I thought, well, maybe I need to do that before I go any further with the pencils. One of the things that has always kind of held me back on actually making comics was, I have to say, it was a fear of being able to have people look the same from panel to panel and do that consistently. So I'll give myself credit. I can draw really well, and I've done like a lot of portraits, but do it when you're doing something that you've made up and having the facial features be like really recognizable is like, yeah, that's that guy from different angles, and that's kind of a different thing than using a reference photo and doing a good likeness from it, because it is. So so quick story. When I was in high school, I thought I had this idea that I could, because back then I wasn't nearly as experienced, because that was a long time ago now, but back then I had this idea that maybe I could do trading cards, cause, like Marvel and Image, like at the time like Wildstorm Studios and as like an Image division, and Top Cow, all those Image divisions were doing trading cards, and like Marvel was doing trading cards, and I thought that would be kind of fun just to do like single image, like kind of painterly style drawings. And at the time I was doing a lot of work with like Baral Prismacolor colored pencils. So I did some, I think I did a batch of those for Marvel, and I remember I did Morbius, and I did one of Gambit, and I would be really surprised if I didn't do Wolverine, but I don't. I still remember the pictures that I did of Morbius and Gambit, and I don't really remember if I did another one or not. But anyway, and then like I know, and because back when Wildstorm kind of went under and got bought by DC, and they don't do anything with those characters anymore, so I probably did one of Grifter. And I just don't remember who else. Some chick that flies and does stuff. But anyhow, I sent those in with, and I had the letter explaining that I was interested in working with their trading cards. I sent one to Marvel, and I sent one to Top Cow or Wildstorm or whoever it was, and I got this form letter back from Marvel. I don't know if I ever even heard back from the other one, but I got this form letter back, and it was like, your characters don't look the same from frame to frame. And I was like, I didn't do a sequential page. And then, like, they had the form letter that they would give as a rejection to a pencilist, and then at the bottom it said, by the way, we don't handle our own trading cards. You would have to contact Topps Trading Card Company for that. So, and for whatever reason, I didn't pursue that. But and this is kind of funny, because I wasn't applying for as a pencilist, because I didn't think I had the chops at the time, but it still kind of, the rejection of it still kind of hurt. So I know that's kind of weird, but so anyway, so I've always had this fear, like, what if like I can do really well with like single image stuff, but not with sequential storytelling, panel to panel. So 100 Days of Comics for me is kind of like, it's kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna put it all out there and see what happens. It's kind of like in Last Crusade when Harrison Ford takes the leap of faith and then finds the bridge is there and he just can't see it. And I guess with the 100 Days of Making Comics, it's the 100 Days of Making Comics community. So thanks, y'all. Anyways, so today I just spent some time kind of working on designing that character, and I'll probably do that for the next couple days because I really want to do that well and be happy with it. I don't really like changing my mind once if I have a solution for something that I'm happy with, then I like to stick with that. I don't like to go, well, or I could do this, or I could do that, and it's just a personality thing. So anyway, that is everything I have for today. So thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.